Now that we have fully randomized our libraries, we can begin.
Indeed. Of course, it has been suggested that libraries would ideally not be randomized.
What? A library that isn't randomized? What kind of a library would that be?
One where you can find what you're looking for.
Absurd! You mean to suggest that we have libraries with all the books sorted, what, presumably by name and category?
Yeah.
And maybe with some sort of filing system, computerized no doubt, allowing us to quickly and conveniently locate whichever resource we are looking for.
That's the idea, rather than just pulling them out at random and trying to make do.
Insanity! Such an institution would not be deserving of the name library. As you well know, every single half-decent wizard spends a good time and effort making sure that his spells are totally disorganized and chaotic, to ensure that when he accesses his library, he has no idea what is coming next. That's the whole point of having a library. A library where you can find what you need. Who ever heard of such a thing?
Good point. Let us begin.
This is most embarrassing. I appear to have accidentally bound all the land to myself, and despite emerging from my own personal library only seconds ago, and despite the fact that I am even now standing only a few feet away from its entrance, I seem to be totally unable to locate any spellbooks.
Curious. I have emerged with far too many books, and have entirely failed to find any land to myself at all.
This will not be much of a battle, Mordecai.
Indeed. I've got an idea. Why don't we try again, only this time reduce our number of book or land bindings to 6?
An excellent idea. But why 6? We could just do 7 again, you know?
No, we must reduce it to 6!
Okay, very well then, Mordecai. I seem to have done exactly the same thing again.
Me too.
It's strange. You would have thought that we would have some degree of control over this happening. After all, we both possess free will and presumably are both able to tell the difference between large geographical features and small bound collections of pulped wood covered in ink.
Perhaps randomizing the library somehow randomizes our brains too.
Enough! I won't have any more of your crazy talk about non-randomized libraries, Mordecai.
Then I guess we'd better do this again with 5 each.